Number 1. 1960 Chevrolet Impala. This 1960 Chevrolet Impala four-door is offered at $13,500 and is located in Orient, Ohio. Showing 76,000 original miles. This full-size Chevrolet represents an iconic year in the early Impala lineup. Known for its distinctive styling and wide, low stance, the car benefits from an older restoration that continues to present well overall, maintaining its classic character and originality. As a driver quality example, it offers an accessible entry point into vintage full-size American motoring while retaining its authentic appeal. Under the hood, this Impala is powered by a 6-cylinder engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission mounted on the column, delivering a traditional and engaging driving experience. The drivetrain combination reflects the car's period-correct configuration and supports reliable, straightforward operation. The seller indicates that the vehicle runs and drives well, with the confidence to be driven anywhere, suggesting solid mechanical condition. This setup provides smooth cruising capability consistent with Chevrolet's full-size models of the era. The exterior finish is over 25 years old and, while no longer show quality, still cleans up well and presents respectably for a driver. There are some paint bubbles noted on the driver's side rear quarter panel behind the tire and on the driver's side rear door, which are disclosed areas of cosmetic imperfection. All glass is reported to be in good condition and operates properly, with windows rolling up and down as intended. Overall, the car maintains a solid appearance suitable for regular enjoyment rather than concours display. Structurally, the vehicle appears solid, with the underside having been heavily coated with undercoating years ago for added protection. The frame is described as solid, reinforcing the integrity of the car's foundation. The undercarriage treatment suggests long-term preservation efforts, contributing to its usability as a dependable classic cruiser. With its original mileage, manual transmission, and solid structure, this 1960 Impala four-door offers a straightforward, honest example that can be driven and enjoyed as is. Number 1. 1960 Chevrolet Impala. This 1960 Chevrolet Impala four-door is offered at $13,500 and is located in Orient, Ohio. Showing 76,000 original miles. This full-size Chevrolet represents an iconic year in the early Impala lineup. Known for its distinctive styling and wide, low stance, the car benefits from an older restoration that continues to present well overall, maintaining its classic character and originality. As a driver quality example, it offers an accessible entry point into vintage full-size American motoring while retaining its authentic appeal. Under the hood, this Impala is powered by a 6-cylinder engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission mounted on the column, delivering a traditional and engaging driving experience. The drivetrain combination reflects the car's period-correct configuration and supports reliable, straightforward operation. The seller indicates that the vehicle runs and drives well, with the confidence to be driven anywhere, suggesting solid mechanical condition. This setup provides smooth cruising capability consistent with Chevrolet's full-size models of the era. The exterior finish is over 25 years old and, while no longer show quality, still cleans up well and presents respectably for a driver. There are some paint bubbles noted on the driver's side rear quarter panel behind the tire and on the driver's side rear door, which are disclosed areas of cosmetic imperfection. All glass is reported to be in good condition and operates properly, with windows rolling up and down as intended. Overall, the car maintains a solid appearance suitable for regular enjoyment rather than concours display. Structurally, the vehicle appears solid, with the underside having been heavily coated with undercoating years ago for added protection. The frame is described as solid, reinforcing the integrity of the car's foundation. The undercarriage treatment suggests long-term preservation efforts, contributing to its usability as a dependable classic cruiser. With its original mileage, manual transmission, and solid structure, this 1960 Impala four-door offers a straightforward, honest example that can be driven and enjoyed as is. Number 4. 1970 Pontiac GTO Coupe 2D. This 1970 Pontiac GTO Coupe 2D is offered at up for sale is a real 1970 Pontiac GTO, one of the most iconic American muscle cars ever produced. This is not a clone or a tribute car. This is a genuine GTO that carries the spirit, performance, and legacy that made the model famous during the golden era of muscle cars. Under the hood sits a powerful 400 cubic inch engine, which equals about 6.7 liters of classic American V8 performance. This engine represents exactly what the GTO was built for: raw power, strong acceleration, and that unmistakable deep muscle car sound that enthusiasts love. It's the kind of engine that delivers both excitement and nostalgia every time you start it up. This particular GTO originally comes from California, which is always a positive sign for classic cars, since vehicles from dry climates often have fewer rust issues compared to cars from harsher environments. Overall, the car presents itself well and still carries the strong presence that made the 1970 GTO such a respected name in the muscle car world. The car was repainted about 3 years ago, giving it a refreshed appearance and helping maintain its classic look. Like many classic cars that have had bodywork done in the past, there are a few small areas where the Bondo has cracked. These areas will need some minor attention and repair if you're aiming for a perfect finish. However, aside from those spots, the rest of the car remains in great shape and still shows very nicely. In terms of rust, the only area that currently shows rust is the trunk lid. Other than that, there are no major rust issues present on the car, which is always an important factor when considering a classic vehicle from this era. Structurally and visually, the rest of the body remains solid. This GTO offers a great opportunity for someone who appreciates classic muscle cars and wants a real example of one of Pontiac's most legendary models. With a bit of cosmetic attention to the cracked Bondo areas and the trunk lid rust, this car could easily become an even more impressive classic that stands out at shows, cruises, or weekend drives. Please note that I'm not interested in trades. I'm only looking for a straightforward sale, although I will consider cash offers. If you're looking for a real 1970 Pontiac GTO with a powerful 400 cubic inch engine and strong classic muscle car heritage, this could be the car for you. Number 4. 1970 Pontiac GTO Coupe 2D. This 1970 Pontiac GTO Coupe 2D is offered at up for sale is a real 1970 Pontiac GTO, one of the most iconic American muscle cars ever produced. This is not a clone or a tribute car. This is a genuine GTO that carries the spirit, performance, and legacy that made the model famous during the golden era of muscle cars. Under the hood sits a powerful 400 cubic inch engine, which equals about 6.7 liters of classic American V8 performance. This engine represents exactly what the GTO was built for: raw power, strong acceleration, and that unmistakable deep muscle car sound that enthusiasts love. It's the kind of engine that delivers both excitement and nostalgia every time you start it up. This particular GTO originally comes from California, which is always a positive sign for classic cars, since vehicles from dry climates often have fewer rust issues compared to cars from harsher environments. Overall, the car presents itself well and still carries the strong presence that made the 1970 GTO such a respected name in the muscle car world. The car was repainted about 3 years ago, giving it a refreshed appearance and helping maintain its classic look. Like many classic cars that have had bodywork done in the past, there are a few small areas where the Bondo has cracked. These areas will need some minor attention and repair if you're aiming for a perfect finish. However, aside from those spots, the rest of the car remains in great shape and still shows very nicely. In terms of rust, the only area that currently shows rust is the trunk lid. Other than that, there are no major rust issues present on the car, which is always an important factor when considering a classic vehicle from this era. Structurally and visually, the rest of the body remains solid. This GTO offers a great opportunity for someone who appreciates classic muscle cars and wants a real example of one of Pontiac's most legendary models. With a bit of cosmetic attention to the cracked Bondo areas and the trunk lid rust, this car could easily become an even more impressive classic that stands out at shows, cruises, or weekend drives. Please note that I am not interested in trades. I am only looking for a straightforward sale, although I will consider cash offers. If you're looking for a real 1970 Pontiac GTO with a powerful 400 cubic inch engine and strong classic muscle car heritage, this could be the car for you. Number 5. 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu. This 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu is offered at $24,500, or best offer, and is located in Plainville, Connecticut. Described as a strong-running and driving example, this Chevelle presents as a driver-quality muscle car that has received numerous recent upgrades. The car was repainted approximately 1 year ago, and while it shows a few blemishes and minor lifted areas, it cleans up well and maintains an appealing overall appearance. Positioned as a solid summer cruiser or a foundation for further refinement, it offers both performance and usability. Under the hood, the car is powered by a 355 cubic inch small block Chevrolet engine producing approximately 420 horsepower, paired with a TH350 automatic transmission. The engine was recently gone through completely and fitted with a custom camshaft and new lifters, along with Trick Flow 195 cylinder heads, Trick Flow roller rockers, and push rods. Additional performance components include ceramic-coated long tube headers, an Edelbrock RPM air gap intake manifold, a brand new 750 CFM double pumper carburetor, and electric cooling fans. This combination reflects a well-thought-out performance build designed for strong street performance. The TH350 transmission remains largely stock internally, but benefits from a shift kit and a small stall torque converter to improve responsiveness. It has recently been serviced with fresh fluid and a new filter, supporting reliable operation. The car rides on brand new wheels and tires with only approximately 40 miles of use, enhancing both appearance and road manners. The seats were redone last year, contributing to a refreshed interior presentation that complements the car's updated mechanical components. Known issues include some inoperative electrical components, specifically the dash lights, blower motor, windshield wipers, and fuel gauge, which will require attention. The vehicle is being sold with a bill of sale, VIN verification, and the last registration in hand for the new owner. With its freshly built 355 engine, substantial performance upgrades, and recent cosmetic improvements, this 1971 Chevelle Malibu represents a strong-running driver with the potential to be further sorted into a well-rounded and highly enjoyable classic muscle car. Number 6. 1966 Plymouth Belvedere II. This 1966 Plymouth Belvedere II is offered at $120,000 and is located in Roxborough, North Carolina. Identified by VIN RH23H67263725, this example is equipped with a legendary 426 Street Hemi engine featuring dual 4-barrel carburetors. Finished in dark green metallic over a black bench seat interior, the car represents a highly desirable Hemi Mopar configuration. It retains its original Certicard and has been certified by Galen Govier, with documentation included, further supporting its authenticity and collector significance. The original 426 Street Hemi engine remains with the car, carrying casting number 2468330A and a date code of February 6, 1966. Power is delivered through an A833 18-spline 4-speed manual transmission, a robust and highly sought-after gearbox in high-performance Mopar applications. Out back, the car is equipped with a Dana 60 Sure Grip rear axle. Originally fitted with 3.54 gears, it now features a 3.73 ratio for enhanced performance. This drivetrain combination underscores the car's serious muscle car credentials and factory-correct Hemi heritage. The vehicle underwent a full restoration in the late 1990s, completed primarily with new old stock parts to maintain authenticity and quality. Since the restoration was finished, approximately 1,664 miles have been driven, and the mileage is believed to be original. As far as research indicates, the car is described as super solid and runs and drives great, reflecting both careful restoration and proper ongoing maintenance. Its structural integrity and overall presentation reinforce its standing as a well-preserved and documented Hemi example. For improved drivability and safety, the car has been upgraded to front disc brakes with a Wilwood dual master cylinder, while the original drum brake components are included with the sale. The combination of documented provenance, the original Hemi engine, a desirable 4-speed transmission, and a Dana 60 rear axle makes this Belvedere 2 a highly significant performance model. With certification, restoration history, and strong mechanical condition, this 1966 Plymouth Belvedere 2 stands as a premium example of a true street Hemi muscle car. Number 7. 1973 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. This 1973 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray is offered at $32,000 and is located in Quogue, New York. Finished in medium blue, the car was originally dark blue before being repainted by a previous owner. It is described as a West Coast car that was shipped to New York in 2022, where it has since been driven approximately 2,000 miles for easy summer local cruising. The vehicle is garage-kept during the winter months and presents as a strong running example that attracts attention wherever it goes. Power comes from a 350 cubic inch engine rated at approximately 300 horsepower, reported to be a pre-early 1990s General Motors crate engine. Performance upgrades include an Edelbrock Performer EPS intake manifold, Hedman Street headers with matching exhaust, and a performance camshaft, contributing to improved breathing and overall output. A new 160-amp AC Delco alternator has also been installed to support electrical reliability. The car runs great and delivers the classic small-block Corvette driving experience with enhanced performance characteristics. The vehicle has received service attention from Unique Performance in Milford, New York, formerly known as Unique Corvettes. According to their assessment, the transmission, clutch, suspension, body structure, including the birdcage and floorboards, are all in great shape, indicating solid structural and mechanical condition. No major repairs were reported, suggesting the car remains fundamentally sound. The combination of West Coast origins and documented inspection further supports its overall integrity. Cosmetically, the car is not described as perfect and does have some paint imperfections consistent with driver quality presentation. Certain items are currently inoperative, including the hazard lights, clock, interior vent open and close function, and the seatbelt buzzer. The Corvette comes equipped with both solid and moonroof T-tops, offering versatility for open-air driving. With its upgraded 350 engine, documented mechanical condition, and classic C3 styling, this 1973 Corvette Stingray represents a well-maintained and enjoyable vintage sports car. Number 8. 1967 Austin Healey Sprite. This 1967 Austin Healey Sprite is offered at $6,000 and is located in Danbury, Connecticut. Equipped with a 4-speed manual transmission, this British sports car was originally imported from England on May 11, 1967, arriving in Miami, Florida, where it resided for many years. The car retains its classic lightweight roadster character. Known for its nimble handling and simple mechanical design, it is presented as a solid project and driver combination with extensive mechanical updates already completed. A substantial list of recent replacements and upgrades has been performed, including an aluminum radiator, new generator, starter, throttle cable, and speedometer cable. The HS2 carburetors have been refurbished, and the cylinder head has been reconditioned with new seals and valve guides. Additional improvements include all new hoses, an electronic fuel pump, electronic distributor and ignition coil, a spin-on oil filter conversion, and a new fuel tank with sender. These updates contribute to improved reliability and drivability while maintaining the Sprite's original character. The braking and suspension systems have also received attention, with new rear drum brakes and seals, a new handbrake cable, front and rear Armstrong shocks, front and rear bushings, and new rear springs. The wheels have been powder-coated, and a performance exhaust and manifold have been installed, enhancing both durability and sound. Interior carpets have been replaced, and the rocker cover has been powder-coated with a new gasket installed. Collectively, These improvements represent significant investment in the car's mechanical and structural components. Areas noted for attention include a hole in the driver's side floorboard, an older paint job from the 1980s that no longer presents at a high level, and a convertible top that requires replacement, although all necessary parts for the new top are included. The windshield has a scratch, and cosmetic refinements may be desired. The car comes with its original title, and a bill of sale will be provided, as Connecticut does not issue new titles for vehicles of this age. With its extensive mechanical refresh and documented import history, this 1967 Austin Healey Sprite offers a strong foundation for continued restoration or enjoyable open-top motoring. Number 9. This is truly an absolute one-of-a-kind car. A custom 1951 Mercury Monterey with a chopped top that instantly grabs attention wherever it goes. This isn't just another classic car. It's a piece of rolling automotive art with a unique story behind it. The car was originally built and restored in the late 1990s by my father-in-law, who put a tremendous amount of time, passion, and craftsmanship into creating something truly special. From the moment you see it, you can tell this Mercury has a personality of its own. Everywhere it goes, people stop, stare, take pictures, and ask questions. It's the kind of car that turns heads at gas stations, parking lots, and especially at car shows. Under the hood sits a dependable 350 engine paired with a TH350 transmission, a classic and proven drivetrain combination that delivers both reliability and strong performance. Over time, several new parts have been added to keep the car running strong and dependable. These include a new distributor, alternator, power steering pump, cooling fan, and a high-speed starter, all helping ensure the car fires up easily and runs smoothly. The car is also equipped with vintage air, providing modern air conditioning comfort while still maintaining the classic style of the vehicle. In addition, it features rear air shocks that help improve ride quality and stance. Fuel delivery has been upgraded with modern technology as well. The car runs an ACE's Killshot EFI system along with a Phytec Force fuel pump, providing reliable fuel injection and improved drivability compared to traditional carburetors. Visually, the car sits on Kragar Motor Muscle wheels wrapped in brand new tires, giving it a perfect blend of classic custom style with a slightly modern touch. The body has shaved door handles, which adds to the clean custom look. The door poppers currently aren't working correctly, so the windows are usually left down to access the doors more easily. There are a couple of small quirks that come with the car. For example, the fuel gauge has never worked since the build. However, aside from that, everything else functions the way it should. The paint job is an older finish from the original custom build, featuring subtle ghost flames that really come alive in the sunlight. The paint still looks great and continues to attract plenty of attention, though it is not perfect. It has the kind of character you would expect from a classic custom that has been enjoyed over the years. This is truly a super cool car with a unique presence. When you take it to a car show, chances are you will often be the only Mercury there, which makes it even more special among rows of more common classics. I would consider trades for Camaros or Chevelles, or possibly a 2015 to 2016 Corvette. The car is also available for sale at $37,500 firm. If you're looking for a custom classic that stands out everywhere it goes and carries real personality, this 1951 Mercury Monterey Chop Top might be exactly what you're looking for. Number 10. 1970 AMC AMX. This 1970 AMC AMX is offered at $30,000 or best offer and is located in Hendersonville, North Carolina. The seller states they're the third owner and personally knew the original owner, with the car having always been garaged throughout its life. It retains its original floor pans and trunk, both never patched, along with all original body panels, underscoring its structural integrity. The car received one repaint in the late 1980s, and while it shows scratches and minor dings consistent with age, it remains a solid driver that would not require extensive work to elevate its presentation. Power is provided by a 360 cubic inch V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, delivering classic American muscle performance in AMC's compact 2C platform. The car is described as running and driving great, offering dependable road manners and strong overall performance. Recent brake work includes new lines, a new master cylinder, and new shoes, along with a front disc brake conversion completed last year. These updates enhance both safety and drivability while maintaining the car's original character. All primary gauges are reported to be functional and accurate, including the fuel gauge, temperature gauge, tachometer, and clock. The speedometer is currently unhooked due to prior noise and requires a new cable to be operational. Both the original radio and 8-track player are in working condition, preserving the period-correct interior experience. This level of functionality reflects a well-maintained vehicle that has been cared for rather than neglected. The tires and rims have less than 50 miles of use, contributing to its fresh road stance and dependable handling. With original body panels, solid floors and trunk, and documented ownership history, this 1970 AMC AMX represents a structurally sound and mechanically sorted example. Its combination of originality, strong V8 power, and recent brake upgrades makes it a compelling classic muscle car that is ready to be enjoyed as a driver or further refined towards show quality standards. Number 11. 1970 Pontiac Tempest. This 1970 Pontiac Tempest is offered at $13,900 and is located in Milford, Delaware. Presented as a solid running and driving project, this Tempest has been upgraded with a performance-oriented drivetrain while retaining its classic A-body styling. The paint shines well from a distance and is described as a 10-footer, showing presentable gloss with visible flaws upon closer inspection. Additional cosmetic details include flat black door jambs and an unpainted inner trunk lid, along with chrome bumpers that show imperfections consistent with driver-level presentation. Power comes from a 383 cubic inch small block Chevrolet engine fitted with Brodick cylinder heads, with supporting paperwork included. This stout small block setup delivers strong performance and adds a custom muscle car character to the Tempest platform. The engine is paired with an automatic transmission, providing straightforward drivability. Equipped with power steering and power front disc brakes, the car offers improved handling and stopping capability over a standard configuration. Mechanically, the vehicle is described as running and driving well, making it a usable project that can be enjoyed while further refinements are completed. The combination of upgraded engine components and power-assisted features supports confident cruising. While the focus has clearly been on performance, cosmetic and interior details remain areas for improvement. The car is positioned as a good foundation with solid mechanical strength already in place. The interior requires significant attention, as it currently has no headliner, mismatched front and rear bench seats, and tan door panels and steering column that do not match the overall presentation. The dash pad is reported to be in rough shape, further emphasizing its project status. With a clean title and a strong 383 small block under the hood, this 1970 Pontiac Tempest represents a capable and affordable muscle-era platform ready for interior restoration and finishing touches. Number 12. 1965 Mercury Comet Cyclone. This 1965 Mercury Comet Cyclone is offered at $37,500 and is located in Fairfax Station, Virginia. The car has been slightly modified and restored, presenting as a strong-running classic with tasteful performance upgrades. It retains its distinctive mid-1960s compact muscle styling, enhanced by subtle modifications, including some removed trim and a slightly lowered stance. The paint presents well overall, but is not perfect, with some bubbling and minor imperfections attributed to prior preparation work. These areas have reportedly remained stable over several years of ownership. Power is provided by a Ford 302 Boss Crate engine rated at approximately 340 horsepower, topped with a Holley 770 CFM carburetor. The engine has fewer than 3,000 miles since installation, indicating relatively recent mechanical investment. It is paired with a C4 Green Dot automatic transmission, delivering reliable and responsive performance. Supporting upgrades include subframe connectors and boxed front A-arms, reinforcing chassis rigidity and enhancing overall handling characteristics. The car currently rides on chrome steel wheels with redline tires, maintaining a classic period-correct appearance. Included in the sale are weld draglite wheels and tires, along with a reproduction fiberglass AFX style hood finished in orange, offering an alternative and more aggressive visual option. The combination of factory styling cues and performance-oriented enhancements gives this Cyclone a balanced street strip presence. Minor fluid drips from the rear and transmission are noted, consistent with many vintage performance vehicles. Additional updates performed by the current owner include the installation of front lap belts and a replacement transmission pan, along with other minor improvements. The horn is currently not installed, and this remains one of the few functional omissions. Despite these small items, the car is described as reliable and enjoyable, with no major issues reported. With its strong 302 Boss crate engine, reinforced chassis components, and included extra parts, this 1965 Mercury Comet Cyclone represents a well-sorted and performance-focused classic. Number 13. 1962 Chevrolet Bel Air. This 1962 Chevrolet Bel Air is offered at $17,500 and is located in Clayton, North Carolina. Presented as a solid and clean classic, this full-size Chevrolet blends vintage styling with modern drivetrain reliability through a professionally executed LS engine swap. The car features patina paint that preserves its classic character while giving it a distinctive road presence. It is described as a strong runner that draws attention wherever it goes and offers a unique combination of originality and contemporary performance upgrades. Power comes from a 5.3-liter LS V8 engine equipped with new spark plugs, wires, and a new battery, ensuring dependable starting and operation. The engine is paired with an automatic transmission, providing smooth and straightforward drivability. The car is said to start easily and deliver a comfortable ride. Enhanced by its modern mechanical configuration, this updated powertrain makes the Bel Air reliable enough for extended cruising while maintaining the appeal of a classic early 1960s Chevrolet platform. One of the standout features of this vehicle is its full air ride suspension system, with a compressor and storage tank neatly mounted in the trunk. The adjustable suspension allows for both a lowered show stance and practical driving height, contributing to its versatility. The car rides on 20-inch American racing wheels, adding a contemporary edge to its classic profile. The body is described as solid overall, and the vehicle is accompanied by a clean title in hand. The interior retains a classic appearance, but will require a new headliner and restoration of the front seat to reach its full potential. There is a noted power steering leak or oil leak that should be addressed, along with a minor area of rust near the back right door. Despite these items, the car is positioned as a driver-quality classic that can be enjoyed immediately while leaving room for further customization or refinement. With its LS power, air ride system, and solid foundation, this 1962 Chevrolet Bel Air offers a distinctive blend of vintage style and modern performance. Number 14. 1964 Ford Fairlane 500 two-door hardtop. This 1964 Ford Fairlane 500 two-door hardtop is offered at $23,000 and is located in Montpelier, Virginia. Finished in Wimbledon white with a black vinyl bench seat interior, this classic intermediate Ford presents a clean and timeless factory color combination. The car carries a clean title and shows 111,236 miles on the speedometer. It retains its numbers-matching engine, supporting its authenticity and appeal among enthusiasts seeking an honest and well-preserved example. Power comes from a 289 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a C4 automatic transmission, delivering reliable small block performance. The engine is equipped with a Holly Street Dominator aluminum intake manifold and an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor with hand choke, enhancing throttle response and airflow. Additional upgrades include an MSD ignition box, distributor, and coil, along with aluminum fin valve covers for improved performance aesthetics. A dual exhaust system with stock manifolds provides a classic V8 tone while maintaining a traditional configuration. Cooling and braking systems have been updated for improved reliability and safety. The car features a new 4-row aluminum radiator to support consistent engine temperatures. Up front, it is equipped with new disc brakes and a dual master cylinder reservoir, while the rear has new drum brakes installed. Suspension enhancements include air shocks in the rear and new shocks in the front, contributing to improved ride control and stance. The car rides on torque thrust wheels wrapped in new tires, complementing its period-correct muscle car appearance. Tinted windows add comfort and subtle style, while a sun tachometer and aftermarket gauges provide enhanced driver information without compromising the vintage feel. All gauges and the speedometer are reported to function correctly, reinforcing its usability as a dependable classic driver. With its numbers-matching 289 engine, updated components, and solid presentation, this 1964 Ford Fairlane 500 represents a well-maintained and thoughtfully upgraded example. Number 15. 1972 Buick Skylark 350. This 1972 Buick Skylark 350 is offered at $16,000, or best offer, and is located in Lakeville, Massachusetts. Presented as a solid classic cruiser, this A-body Buick delivers vintage style paired with dependable road manners. The car has received a new paint job, giving it a refreshed exterior appearance while maintaining its original muscle-era character. It is described as running and driving great, making it a usable and enjoyable example of early 1970s American performance. Power is supplied by a 350 cubic inch V8 engine, providing smooth torque and the relaxed cruising capability expected from a Skylark of this era. The drivetrain supports confident driving for local trips or longer highway runs. While the vehicle is noted to have a couple of minor fluid leaks, it remains mechanically sound overall. The seller emphasizes its strong running condition, reinforcing its status as a reliable driver-quality classic. The body is reported to be free of rot or rust, an important attribute for a vehicle of this age. The fresh paint enhances its curb appeal, although it is acknowledged that the car is not perfect, consistent with a 54-year-old vehicle. The overall presentation strikes a balance between preservation and usability, offering a classic platform that can be enjoyed immediately. Its solid structure makes it a strong foundation for continued ownership or light cosmetic refinement. The interior is described as decent, but in need of some attention to reach its full potential. With some restoration work, the cabin could be further improved to match the refreshed exterior. Despite minor imperfections, this 1972 Buick Skylark 350 represents an honest and rust-free classic that runs and drives well. Its combination of fresh paint, solid body, and dependable V8 power makes it an appealing and affordable entry into vintage Buick ownership. Number 16. 1964 Ford Thunderbird. This 1964 Ford Thunderbird is offered at $6,995 and is located in Saginaw, Michigan. Presented as an all-original example, this classic personal luxury coupe is described as a very solid driver-quality car rather than a showpiece. Showing 43,000 miles, it retains its authentic character and original configuration. The car is positioned as one that can either be restored further or enjoyed as it currently stands. Power comes from a 390 cubic inch V8 engine, delivering the smooth and torquey performance expected from a mid-1960s Thunderbird. The vehicle is reported to start, run, and stop properly, indicating solid mechanical fundamentals. This drivetrain combination provides comfortable cruising ability and reflects the refined grand touring nature that defined the Thunderbird during this era. Its operational condition makes it suitable for immediate use as a classic driver. Structurally, the car is described as very solid, including solid floor pans that support overall integrity. There is some minimal rust noted on the trunk floor, but no major structural concerns are indicated. The overall condition aligns with a well-preserved vehicle that has maintained its core originality. As a driver-quality example, it offers a practical entry point into classic Thunderbird ownership. Offered by American Auto Group LLC at 2936 Bay Road in Saginaw, Michigan, this 1964 Thunderbird represents an affordable and authentic vintage Ford. With its original presentation, strong-running 390 V8, and solid structure, it provides a balanced opportunity for someone seeking a usable classic that can be driven and gradually improved over time. Number 17. 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe. This 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe is offered at $22,200 and is located in Lancaster, Kentucky, just south of Lexington, Kentucky. Recently completed as a comprehensive project, the car underwent an extensive renovation with over 600 hours of labor invested and numerous new parts installed throughout. It is presented as a nicely refurbished classic that delivers both strong visual appeal and dependable driver quality performance. The result is a clean, well-sorted coupe that reflects significant time and effort in its restoration process. Power comes from a rebuilt 289 cubic inch V8 engine, equipped with a 2-barrel carburetor, paired with a rebuilt 3-speed manual transmission fitted with a new Hurst shifter. Performance and drivability are enhanced by new Hyper exhaust manifolds and updated exhaust piping, along with a new 500 CFM carburetor and distributor. A Borgeson power steering system has been installed to improve steering response and ease of handling. Supporting engine components include a new radiator and hoses, a 1-wire alternator, battery, starter, belts, gas tank, and fuel level sending unit. The braking and suspension systems have been fully addressed with new disc brakes at all 4 corners, a new master cylinder, and new shocks installed front and rear. The car rides on new 15-inch wheels, size 15 by 7 in the front and 15 by 8 in the rear, wrapped in new tires measuring 205 in the front and 225 in the rear. A complete auto wiring package has been installed, modernizing the electrical system for improved reliability. These upgrades collectively support confident road performance and everyday usability. Inside, the interior has been thoroughly refreshed with new carpet and new Pro Car 90 black reclining front seats mounted on Mustang base plates, along with new rear seat covers and fresh foam. Additional updates include a new dash pad, door panels, package tray, visors, mirrors, and sound insulation in the floor pan. The heater unit has been rebuilt with a new fan motor, and the dash features new switches with a clean, well-presented appearance. With its rebuilt drivetrain, updated systems, and comprehensive interior restoration, this 1966 Mustang Coupe represents a thoughtfully renewed classic ready for immediate enjoyment. Number 18. 1966 Pontiac Catalina. This 1966 Pontiac Catalina hardtop is offered at $16,500 and is located in Indianapolis, Indiana. Presented as a solid Midwest classic with cool patina paint, the body shows mostly original finish with minimal rust for its age. The floor pans are solid, though the rear body mounts need attention, and the trunk has some rust consistent with regional wear. Chrome bumpers show surface rust, but retain a presentable shine that complements the car's authentic patina character. Power comes from a 1976 400 cubic inch engine, XY block, fitted with 6 X-heads and a 1966 tri-power setup, paired with a Muncie 4-speed manual transmission and an open rear end. Although equipped with 421 badges, the engine is a 400, and the car was originally born with a 389 and a 3-speed column shift. Upgrades include an MSD ignition and distributor, an electronic fuel pump, and an electric choke. The engine runs strong, shifts smoothly, and all electrical components, including trunk and map lights, are reported to function properly, with bright LED headlights installed. Suspension updates include adjustable front shocks, rear air shocks, and a newer heavy-duty front sway bar. The car features power steering and manual drum brakes on all 4 corners, delivering a traditional full-size driving experience. It rides on aftermarket 15-inch steel wheels with newer Cooper Cobra tires, size P2 1565 in the front and P2 45/60 in the rear, giving it an aggressive stance. The overall setup provides confident cruising with classic big car road manners. Inside, the interior is in good condition with comfortable seats that appear to have been redone, though a small tear is noted on the driver's seat seam. A steering column-mounted tachometer and aftermarket gauges monitor engine vitals, while a hidden Kenwood stereo in the glove box power speakers under the front seat and in the package tray. The 4-speed conversion appears well executed and maintains a factory-style look. With strong performance, solid structure, and authentic patina presence, this 1966 Pontiac Catalina offers a distinctive and enjoyable vintage driving experience. Number 19. 1967 Oldsmobile 442 Coupe. This 1967 Oldsmobile 442 Coupe is offered at $45,000 or best offer and is located in Webster, New York, just east of Rochester, New York, showing 23,894 miles. This example is powered by its original 400 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a TH400 automatic transmission. It retains its factory color combination of provincial white with a black vinyl top and black interior, presenting a classic and highly desirable appearance. The car benefits from an older restoration that continues to show very well, with beautiful paint and a straight body. Equipped with factory air conditioning, power steering, and power brakes, this 442 delivers both performance and comfort. A notable feature is the rare K50 climatic combustion control option, adding to its uniqueness and collector appeal. The cal tag indicates factory code 5VY, further supporting its authenticity. The drivetrain is described as strong and well-sorted, maintaining the character expected from a genuine 442 of this era. The interior is reported to be in like-new condition, reflecting careful restoration and preservation. All lights and gauges function as intended, and the factory air conditioning system blows cold, enhancing its drivability in warmer weather. Documentation includes the original Protecto plate and owner's manual, reinforcing the car's provenance and originality. The car rides on new Redline radial tires, complementing its period-correct styling and stance. Overall, this 1967 Oldsmobile 442 presents as a highly attractive and properly equipped example with an original drivetrain, desirable factory options, and strong documentation. Its combination of authenticity, condition, and classic color scheme makes it a standout representation of Oldsmobile's iconic mid-1960s muscle car. Number 20. 1968 Pontiac GTO. This 1968 Pontiac GTO, offered at $46,000 and located in Conway, South Carolina, is presented as a lovingly restored and highly optioned example of Pontiac's iconic muscle car. The car is described as a turnkey classic ready to be driven and enjoyed immediately. Its overall presentation reflects careful restoration work aimed at preserving the GTO's legendary presence while ensuring reliable road performance. Under the hood, this GTO is powered by a built and cammed 400 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a turbo 400 automatic transmission, commonly referred to as a 400/400 configuration. The engine is reported to start instantly and run flawlessly, delivering the power and throttle response associated with a properly tuned muscle drivetrain. The cam setup enhances performance and provides a more aggressive driving experience, while the automatic transmission offers smooth and consistent gear changes suitable for both cruising and spirited driving. This example is equipped with the desirable his and hers dual-gate shifter, a signature feature that allows both automatic operation and manual gear selection. Additional factory-style options include power steering, power disc brakes, and air conditioning, contributing to a comfortable and controlled driving experience. The car is further equipped with power windows, a functional hood-mounted tachometer, and a reclining passenger seat, adding convenience and period-correct performance styling. Overall, this 1968 GTO combines restored condition with a strong mechanical specification and an impressive list of options. It offers seating capacity for passengers while maintaining the horsepower and road presence that define the GTO nameplate. The combination of a built 400 V8, desirable transmission setup, and comfort-oriented features makes it a well-rounded classic muscle car suited for collectors and enthusiasts seeking a ready-to-enjoy example. That wraps up our look at these incredible budget classic cars. If you like this video, give a thumbs up and share your favorites in the comments. Hit subscribe and the bell icon to stay updated with more classic car finds. Automobile.